working on that vine that you like.
Finally, because I thought they were just leaves.
Well, they are.
I mean...
Move the main part over a little. Well, here, I'll move it over. Okay. We'll do it this way. Move that back. Just, I don't know.
Put it in front of me. I'm not doing anything. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
And we're back with bag 10. Holla! I said holla scholar for $1.
Holler.
This guy. Need 4 of this guy. Oh, goodness. 2 of this guy.
So what bag are you on?
Bag 10.
Wow.
Yep. It's not too much more. It's 14 bags total. I'm digging it.
No doubt.
Speaking of No Doubt, they were in that movie I watched the other day, Piece by Piece.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
You know what else I found out?
What?
So, throughout the movie, they're talking about, you know, different things Pharrell Williams has done, and
Just because he's happy?
yes.
Hmm.
But he's done all these different things, and he was always trying to figure out what the next thing's going to be, and blah, 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 blah. And one of the things he did while trying to get his career going, he wrote a jingle. You know what jingle he wrote?
Because he's happy.
No, jingle, not song, jingle.
This is a jingle.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
He wrote that?
Supposedly. I was like, wait, what? Did not know that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay. If I need more than that. Oh no!
Hey, Smoke's here.
Hey!
Hey, Chuck. Hello, all. How's the build going, and how are you today?
Going pretty good. Just started. Opened up bag 10.
He's another day older.
Thanks, hon. Thanks.
The cop shop looks like it's coming together well.
The cop shop.
Yeah, it's the donut shop.
Oh.
No, I don't know. It's at the cop shop. Can you reach my cup?
Yes, sir. Which one?
The nice one.
Oh. How's things in your neck of the woods?
Looks like it has been, looks like it's been taking a while. 14 bags, did you say it has?
Yep. I mean, I would have been done this a lot sooner, but I've only been doing it on the lives, so not bad.
You probably could do this in one sitting, but your wife would.
Beat me?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah. Just like the Ghostbuster Firehouse. He probably could have done that in one sitting. However,
And I don't know if anyone has noticed, but as I'm putting stuff down, I'm turning it around and doing this. Yeah, because I'm making all the Lego signs go the same way, because that also makes it take longer. So my wife won't beat me.
no, you like having them all go the same way.
Well, I mean,
You don't do that to
it's
make it-
all right, but it also makes the build go a little longer, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. And then you have your wife who just likes to customize stuff. And
I mean, I'm not OCD or anything. I'm having fun with it.
right. Because you're happy.
Because I'm happy.
That's a lot of pieces. Ha ha ha. I could too. Say we should do a challenge if we ever meet IRL. Could have like a whole like Lego like I say standoff, but like a face off.
A face off, huh?
Yeah. Or like a face hugger off, you know, whichever.
Well, see, the funny thing is, and you're going to hate yourself for this, Face Off is the name of a movie with your boy Nick Cage.
Oh no. Nope. That's a no for me, dog.
She does not like Nicolas Cage.
Ironically, we have a new follower tuning in called Piece by Piece.
That's awesome.
How's it going? What set you building?
I am building the Lego modular police station. And it is amazing. I'm loving it.
Good luck with that, Smoke.
What's that?
Smoke said to see who can build a set the fastest and see who has better Lego skills. Good luck. Oh, she's playing with Opie.
Yeah, she found her toy. You know she gets mad when she starts slamming them around.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually get mad, but it sounds like it. She beats those poor things so bad.
I love that set. I mainly collect Lego Ninjago sets.
Oh, okay. I have, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's Jay's jet. And when you go like this on the one part, it spreads open. It's really cool. And it's got the little swords in it. I love the intricate detail that it took to make it so it would do that. Yeah, it's one of the ones I built back when I used to work over that place.
Oh.
It was fun.
Yes.
So I have one of these. Where's my other one? Right? It says 2? Yeah, it says I need 2. There he is. Staring me right in the face.
I have his Instagram. Wow. Chuck, you're gonna hate on this one.
What's that?
Well, first off, Smoke said they're pretty expensive, those Ninjago sets nowadays, piece by piece. And worse here in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Piece by piece says, I'm 15 and I work at a Lego store.
Yo, that's awesome.
Wait, I'm not done yet. So I get 50% off all sets.
What? That is awesome. I'm highly jealous now. Like, extremely jealous.
And Smoke said, bro, so am I. But I don't work at a Lego store, unfortunately. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Chuck would love to work at a Lego store.
That would be amazing.
I think he would live there, actually.
No, because I'd have to come home sometime.
I mean...
We've got animals.
I mean...
Speaking of, I think somebody wants to come out. Well, it's almost... Well, no, it's still a little bit before the birds have to go to sleep.
It's so amazing collecting Lego with the discount.
I can imagine. I really can.
If Chuck worked at the Lego store, I think we'd be sitting on Lego. I think we'd have Lego furniture.
Well, no, that's not entirely true. Because I mean,
We'd have Lego maracas.
Wait, yeah. I used to work for KB Toys, and I didn't, go crazy then.
You had the round thing with the barking dog.
Well, that's because we were going out of business, and they said take whatever you want, and so I took that to display stuff.
Hmm.
And it worked out good for a while, and then you were like, no.
I really hope I'm doing good commentary, but Smoke says, I bet it is, you lucky shit. Yes. I bet it is, you lucky shit. What sets do you mainly collect?
Me?
That's from Piece by Piece.
So as of right now, I'm trying to focus more so on buildings because I want to get my city up and running. But I was always a fan of the Lego Hidden Side. I have, I think, most of the first series, if not all of it, except for like the Juice Bar, which was one off that they did, but unfortunately I didn't get. And what was it? The Lego Dreams, I have one set currently, and I have the minifigures that they did at the Lego store. Except I'm missing the one little girl and the one little boy. They didn't have the parts for them. But I like, you know, Marvel sets, Star Wars sets, DC, stuff like that.
Banana car.
Yes, the Minions. Oh, I love the Minions. They are one of my favorites. Just something about the Minions, you know? They're cool little dudes.
And not that you asked, but I do anything that catches my eye.
And the flowers. You like the flowers.
Yeah, I like the flowers. I did the Camaro. I did Chewbacca. I have my eye on the motorcycle. That's, I think, probably my next, we'll say, big one. But Smoke says I do collector sets. I have a 250 AUD. I guess that's like, oh, I think it's Australia.
Yeah.
Articulated crane, a bulldozer, a front end loader, and a dump truck, and a bunch of retired vehicles and aircraft. I have a small self-built train and freight cars.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, and I have my eyes set on 3 sets coming out in June. I want the Fantastic Four set just because Galactus looks amazing. The Fast and Furious.
You really can't see your face, right?
No, I know.
Okay.
The Fast and Furious set because we have the other 2 Speed Champion ones. So I want to get this one to kind of complete the collection. And then, oh, what is it? Angel, because I'm a big Stitch fan. Like, really big Stitch fan.
And Piece by Pieces, they have all the Ninjago sets and minifigs, but 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
How many are there?
Ninjago? There's quite a few. Like, a lot. The Ninjago City. So you remember back in the day when we went and got the firehouse?
Yeah.
I showed you the Ninjago set that they had then. It was in a box about this big, and like that. It was their first city that they had. They have since done 3 more.
Oh.
So when you get all those and connect them, you literally have a nice little city for Ninjago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Smoke says, hey, chick. Hey, chick. Don't mean to cut you off, but are you using white 2x1x3 windows?
Wait, say that again?
2x1x3.
2x1x3? Yes, so I have 2x3s there, 1x1s there, and that looks like a 4x4? Or, no, that's too big. 3x4.
Because I'm using a bunch of them for a massive Lego steam train project.
Oh, nice.
There's 570 sets. Oh my god, really? Ninjagos? There's 570 sets?
Yeah, that sounds about
There's
right.
570 sets, and they're coming out with 2 more next month. Wow.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Ninjago, so you know they have themes, right?
Yeah.
So Ninjago, that series was 10 seasons originally on Well, I watched it on Netflix. I think I got through all 10. Then they've come out with a couple seasons since then, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch those. And each season generally has anywhere from like 10 to maybe 15 sets. But you know what Ninjago is famous for that I quote all the time and you quote it every so often?
What?
Hey, little glowworm, shimmer, shimmer.
Nice.
I got that stuck in her head once and she was like, really, dude?
Yeah. That's okay. Could be worse.
It could. I'm really digging the Lego Dreams series, though.
There's 18 seasons now.
18? Wow. Yeah, I've definitely only seen up to 10, and I might have seen a little bit of maybe 1 or 2 after that, but I don't even know where I stopped. Hopefully
Hello.
Netflix remembers.
Anna's Adventures is back.
Hey, how's it going?
So it seems like we're establishing some friends here.
Yeah.
You know? Well, friends that like Lego anyway.
Well, I mean, everyone should like Lego, right?
I mean,
I'm slowly getting you into it.
I'm still limited.
I mean, that's all right. We'll get you there.
I'm not building any Lego today. I'm just being a moderator.
I'm also a big fan of the Lego games. Like, I like to play all the different ones that are out. I've been playing Lego Harry Potter season, yeah. Years 5 through 7 on the Switch. But I've had that one for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to actually playing it. But I just 100%ed years 1 through 4 last week.
Oh, and Smoke said, oh, in that train project, I'll take some pics and show you guys my engines.
Yeah,
as a
definitely.
sneak peek before I make the parts to build them.
That sounds awesome. I can't wait to see it.
And Piece by Piece says, I need 2 more Ninjago sets from 2011, but it was a $10 set. Now it's $250.
Yeah, see, that's what stinks. Because I say that all the time to my wife. I'm like, man, I wish I got this. I wish I got that. And she's like, well, it can't be that much. I'm like, yeah, it's like $500 now. Like, I always say I wanted the Palace Cinema. That's one of my big ones, but he's up to, I think, $475 now. There's no way. But that's because I worked for 2 different movie theater chains over a period of about 10 years, and I did every single job you can imagine at a movie theater. Well, actually, every single job there is at a movie theater. So not even just what you can imagine.
And then Anna's Adventure says, Peace. Next month, there's going to be at least 4 new Ninjago sets, and now there is 19 seasons.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely behind.
And Smoke
Although,
says, see what I mean by the Lego prices going crazy? That's why I'm going to buy from third-party sellers, as it's cheaper, and the parts are high in availability. Hey,
okay.
Miss Wheelchair America's watching. Hello, Miss Wheelchair America.
Hey.
You get some party hats. Oh. $50% off at a Lego store. Oh my god.
That is awesome.
We'd be in trouble.
No, we wouldn't be in trouble.
Yeah. We'd be in trouble.
I'd be in my element. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think you'd be a little more than upset with me, but hey, you'd get over it.
Oh. Oh.
I'm kidding. Are you though?
I mean, that's cool. Got 5 people watching.
Nice. The power of Lego.
Yes.
Yeah, for a while there, I was collecting the Harry Potter books that are like the different classes that they would take. But I unfortunately only got 3 of them, and I'm missing 3. But I like the look of the books. I think that's pretty cool how they did that.
I'm gonna go to trade school to become a welder. They make a lot of money, so it equals more Lego.
Hey, there you go.
And Anna's Adventure says probably around 70% of my Lego is Ninjago.
Nice. I think I probably have maybe 5 to 10 Lego Ninjago sets. That is it. Although, the cool thing is, I do have every single Lego Dimensions thing that they have ever come out with, which is very cool. And that had, what is it? All the main characters. Well, yeah, just all the main characters for Ninjago. So I did get all those. I even hunted down the elusive Supergirl. You remember doing that one?
Not quite.
That's the one you bought the PS4 version of the game for me,
Ah.
so I could have it. But they said it came with it, and when we got it, it didn't have it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't have a PS4, so we were literally only buying it for Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got here, it didn't have Supergirl. We were a little ticked. Also, if anyone is interested, still have my Lego, Lego Ideas submission up. It has 40 days left to get 1,000 followers, and I'm only currently sitting at 432.
Yeah.
So, if anyone wants to do that.
And the link for that is on his Instagram also.
Yes.
Oh, we have Lego Timmy wants to know what set are you building, but piece by piece got you. I said the police modular building.
Yeah, I am loving this set. This set is quite cool.
Smoke says, hey Chuck, if you ever need a hand with building your Lego city, I could be your designer if you would like.
Ah, very cool.
And for those of you joining, I am a moderator. I'm the wife.
My beautiful wife.
I'm watching the chat and
who puts up with my craziness.
And all your Lego.
Well, that's part of my craziness.
Yeah.
But you love it.
How many pieces is the set you're building?
Currently
29?
2,923. And we're over halfway done, which is cool.
Bags of straight parts.
Yep. And actually, it's even a little bit more than that when you get down to it. For the simple fact, I'm just seeing this, that once you put everything together, once you get all the bags out, there are multiples of some bags. So, like, you might have 2 bag 5s and I think there's 2 bag 11s over here. Now there was only 1 bag 10. But yeah, it's coming along pretty cool. You want to see what the front looks like so far?
Sure. Oh.
All right.
Well, that's the second floor too, right?
Yeah, this is the second floor. So I believe I might be done this floor once this is done, and then I can connect it and leave it.
Cool.
I think. So 4 of these. Okay, I was going to say. So, got a question for Piece by Piece. When you guys at the store get the big Legos, the big Lego like minifigures that are made out of Lego, do you guys ever get to like lay claim to them, or do they go back to someone?
Not really sure. The store manager takes care of that.
Oh, okay. I've always curious about that.
Or do they get like disassembled and made into something else?
No, disassemble.
Yeah. I mean,
Nah.
that would be sad.
Well, usually, right? Because I don't know much, but what I've seen from the master builders that I follow on Instagram, especially there's one right now. I think his name's like Sam Skurt, Skurt. He's currently building a gigantic Mars rover, and it's going to go from museum to museum. So as he's building it, he's actually gluing it down so that as it goes from town to town, it doesn't fall apart. It holds better. I don't really like gluing Lego. I will never do it, but I can see the importance of it when
Which
doing
corner?
something like that. Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which corner. So piece by piece, as I get to build the new sets that go into the display cases around the store,
Oh, that's cool.
and I want to know. Maybe Chuck will know what corner because I can't figure it out. Anna's Adventure says that one corner that doesn't have bricks filling it up is really ticking me off. And Smoke,
Oh, over here probably.
and Smoke said, "Patience, my friend.
Yes, I'm
there might
actually.
be something that's got to go there later."
I'm working on it right now.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, if that's what
That's-
he means.
That's the thing that irritated me yesterday,
Ah.
right?
Well, no. Right now, I'm building the corner for that.
Oh.
That's gonna eventually go on there as well. But
It looks like a hole in the building.
I mean, kind of. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna get enough Lego. I'm gonna be able to build us a house out of Lego.
Ah, yeah, you would. And Chuck just showed us. Yes, he did. Patience, my friend. Patience, young Jedi. Hey, where's Cookie Jedi? Young Jedi, that is.
Ah, yes.
All of your Lego tour soon? Soon. Soon. We will hold you all in suspense.
Now, you know what's kind of cool? So, I've always really been... Okay.
Has a can of soda in a box.
Yep, sounds like it. So I've always pretty much been Lego and only Lego, but I have come across a couple of companies that have made stuff that Lego does not make, unfortunately, and I will admit some things are pretty cool. for instance, I have there's a company called Brickcraft, which if you haven't heard of, they're pretty neat. It's a third-party company. They make sets like Dr. Seuss, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, Cat in the Hat, stuff like that. They have a Nickelodeon set that's really cool. And that one happens to be, what is it? Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, which is an amazing show. Ah, Real Monsters. And my personal favorite, Rugrats, but it's Reptar. So what I have done is in my city, I've taken pictures of, it's on my Instagram, Reptar going crazy, kind of destroying stuff, and it is quite awesome. I plan to do more of that at some point in the future, but yeah, it's cool. They currently have some pretty cool Futurama sets going on too. Okay, 3 dark, or no, 2 dark and 3. Okay. Look what I'm building, huh?
Finally. Does anyone here collect minifigs?
Is that you asking, or?
No, it's like in the chat.
Ah, I definitely do. Personally, I like having a bunch of different minifigs to kind of put in my city, especially some of the cooler ones that I like. Pretty much anything from Disney. Those are usually good. Especially Stitch. He's my boy.
And Smoke said, now that's really got me interested to see this guy's collection. Yeah, he does have quite a collection.
Yeah. I also make some custom minifigs for my city. I made a whole bunch of different police officers from different movies. Axel Foley, that's one of my favorites.
You made me.
I made you
With
your chair.
With Kermit.
Yes, with our bird Kermit. I'll tell you, this is a little bit of a pain because they're hard to get on and they move.
All right. See you soon, piece by piece.
Have fun working at the Lego store. We're all going to be jealous.
Yeah. And Smoke said, I got a couple cop cars and character sets.
Oh, that's cool. I really want to get the new Lego, of course Lego, but Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse set that comes with the little cop car, because that cop car looks amazing. Also, I mean, Miles Morales is a cool Spider-Man, I will admit. And I love that his dad, the officer, is in the set as well. And Spot's a cool bad guy. I gotta get you to watch that movie at some point.
Yeah! The corner is filled, but it isn't smooth like the rest.
I mean, it kind of is.
Not from this side.
Oh. Well, this side is too. It's the same.
Oh, we can't. Oh, yes.
But you just can't see that.
Yeah. Oh.
Ay,
Yay, it's
scaring me.
filled.
I did it! Ah! Okay. We are officially done. The second story.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. So it says, quote, I am the Spot. Hello, Spider-Man.
Haha.
How'd I do?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm assuming you would know. Woo!
And now we can pop this on top of this officially. Drum roll, please. Okay.
Nice.
Take a quick picture, and I will turn it around to show.
And do the hokey pokey.
Oh, we don't do the hokey pokey in Lego.
No?
No. That would hurt. All those corners.
Mm.
And here we go. We officially have the first 2 floors. Now, I believe there's one more floor for the police station, but I think the other 2 sections just get roofs on them, and then we'll get a roof on the top. So, that is looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I will be using this very soon. So let's open bags 11.
I dare you to punch it.
No. Who said that?
Anna's Adventure.
Why would I punch it? It didn't do anything to me.
Smoke said, that's a nice looking building, bro.
Thank you. I am loving it.
Da 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 da.
Haha.
Aha.
Ha ha ha.
Where's the spoon?
Yes.
It was a joke.
I don't believe in abuse on Lego.
Are we in Miles Morales' dimension? That looks like the cop station from his dimension or something from the early 1950s New York era.
See, that is actually why I like it, because it has a cool old feeling to it. And even like the police officers' uniforms kind of have like an old feel to them.
I can't wait to see it finished.
Either can I.
Might be tonight, actually.
I think so.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, I do need to get more police cruisers and stuff. I only have, I think, 1 cruiser, and I have a truck. And I have a motorcycle and technically 2 4-wheelers, but I only have 1 that I'm actually using, because the other one's on a Lego Spider-Man bridge. So, there's that. Oh, this should actually finish quite a bit of the thing, it looks like.
I love 1950s era sets. Brings a piece of history from that era's preservation.
Yes. Now, going back to talking about minifigs and like 1950s stuff in general, I just picked up the Lego collectible minifigure character of the steampunk guy. That I like. He was really cool.
I'm going to find a link for your thing.
What's that?
Your Lego ideas.
Oh, okay. Which I still need to take pictures of it. But I will actually have another Lego ideas coming up soon. I just gotta take the pictures and send them in and submit. So once that's done, I will talk about that.
I'm trying to hit the comment, and it's asking if I want to go to the site. No, I just want to. I want to pin the comment.
Technology, isn't it great?
Not really. Oh, there we go. Nice. So his Lego idea is pinned.
Thank you, thank you.
You're at 432 supporters. You have to hit what, to 1,000?
I have to hit 1,000. What am I at, it says?
432.
432. Yeah, if I had to hit 1,000, they'll give me another 100 and I think 80 days
Okay.
to hit 5,000. There we go. Didn't want to turn on. Now, Smoke, I will say this. I can't remember exactly how they did it, but it was quite cool. There's a guy. It's like Gabor something or other. I follow him on Instagram. Um, he actually found a really cool way for when doing cities. You take train tracks, and he actually will put windows and kind of make like a facade of a building, and he puts it in the background so that it kind of gives like a 3 dimension and makes it look like a whole bunch of buildings in a city. That's pretty cool. I thought about trying that, but I don't know exactly how he did it.
And Smoke says, that's a nice truck, man. Actually, Smoke says, dude, I just checked out your page on Lego Ideas. That's a nice truck, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I struggle with anything smaller than a semi. So just can't do it, and yet I can easily build trains and semis from Australia.
Okay.
Can't do everything.
Not going to stop us from trying.
Nope. And Anna's Adventures will check out the page soon.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can get enough people to show, I guess, support, and then go ahead and get this set made into a real set. That'd be awesome. I'm a big fan of the Short Circuit series. Watched it all the time growing up. Love Johnny Five. And I always wanted them to make action figures for it, and they never did. So I figured with Lego, I can make my own. And also, actually, I'll show you the original Johnny Five that I started out with. Was this guy here. I have since changed a bunch of stuff, and that's what the final product is on my submission, but I kept this just because it was the first one I ever did. But I also made, for people who are like, what's Johnny Five? Well, this came out on Disney, and everyone said it was Johnny Five was ripped off of it, but Johnny Five came out first. I made a little Wally figure.
Complete with cat hair.
Well, yeah.
Nice.
He's a little dusty, but I like him. No, he does need different colors, but that's what I had to work with at the time. So.
Who was that again? Because I swear I saw a movie with that character.
Wally. Well, Johnny Five from Short Circuit. The little one is Wally.
Eva? Wally!
Yes. Eva. Oh. I love Wally. I have that movie, hon, if you would like to watch.
Oh, grand.
Who thinks she needs to watch it?
Nope.
You could watch it and then talk about it here on YouTube.
I could do like a review.
Yes. Okay, flip this back over. This bad boy. I need 2 of these. 2 of these.
Hey, our buddy Gavin's watching again.
Hey.
Sup?
Keeping it real. I'm not keeping it real.
Sweet. Say, quick question, out of the blue. Do you know the movie Unstoppable?
See,
from 2010?
Let me just look up real quick, because the name sounds really familiar. Unstoppable.
We put them in the washing machine sometimes.
Really?
Yep. Are they Unstoppables? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Denzel Washington, Chris Pine.
You should watch Star Wars.
Who
Yeah, I'm
said that?
sure he's never done that before. Tonight. And Anna's Adventure says Chuck is unstoppable when building this set, and
So-
I would be too, and I'm sure all of us would be.
I have not seen Unstoppable, but that looks pretty cool. I'll have to check that out.
And Gavin says you should watch Star Wars tonight.
But which one? There's so many. I think movie marathon.
Nope. No, we did that with
The
that was
Hangover.
it. The first one.
What? First what?
Star Wars, the first one.
We never watched it together.
Right. But you should watch Star Wars tonight, and then you said
Oh,
which one.
oh, I got you. I
Oh,
got you.
Lord.
No, but you said we already did that with the first one.
A movie marathon.
So
It's a great
you know
thriller
you could
action
do more.
movie. I want to get the DVD and remake the whole thing in Lego.
That'd be cool.
Also, what you building?
I am currently building the Lego Police Modular set. We're still working on it. We're on bags 11 right now.
11 out of 14.
Yep. So should be able to finish tonight. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Can I have a box of Junior Mints? I need a snack.
Sure.
I need a snack. Well, I'm gonna need Pokey too, so I'm
I know.
supposed to get up. But... Oh, I have 2 boxes. Cool.
No, I have a box.
Oh.
You? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, she didn't like that.
Nope. She said, "Oh."
Okay.
Hey,
You need me to open it?
no.
Okay. Because I would if you do.
That's because you want to steal a Junior Mint.
If I wanted to steal one, I would have just taken it beforehand.
I mean, oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
That's my leg.
So you know what I found out today? Well, I mean, I knew it.
Going
That
in.
you're older because you woke up today.
That's. Well, I hope I woke up today.
Well, yeah. Well, almost every story you tell me, you're like, so I woke up this morning. And I'm always like, I hope so. That'd be weird.
So, you know how they have the, I feel like there's
No, but I
something
bet
there.
you're going to tell me.
You know how they have the Lego, Krusty, I almost said Krusty Krab. Krusty Burger coming out?
Okay.
They have Lou. Lou. And you're like, Lou. So, who's Lou? Lou the officer. They're going to have him in it. That would be a cool character to add to my police force that I have.
You should build the Fortnite battle bus tomorrow.
If I had it, I would. Because I'm not into Fortnite. I've tried it a couple times and it's just never worked out for me. I even tried the Lego version and I couldn't figure out different things that were going on. So I needed space for a different game and I ended up just deleting it. But I will say the battle bus looks amazing.
And then Anna's Adventures had a comment too.
What's that?
The funnest set I've ever built. Also the biggest set. The Lego Treehouse from Dreams. There's so many vibrant colors. You won't suspect in a set like bright yellow, bright green, yellow, pink, blue, purple, red.
I do like that set. I wouldn't mind having it and building it, but I don't know if I would keep it together. That's my only thing. Although I like it, I really just want it for one thing and one thing only, and it's the little cage monster. Because,
A cage monster.
so yeah, you know they came out with the set, the cage monster. He's got the jail cell in his chest, and I keep saying I want to get it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's $30 by himself, and he comes with a couple characters. Well, the big tree has one that you can get too. He's like a half the size version, because they have a couple different ones in the show. And I always thought that'd be cool to get him and get the other one as well. But
That looks like everything. But yeah. The actual
set itself, I don't know if, because I have nowhere to display the whole set, so I don't know if I would keep that one together. But I do want the little cage monster. They're called Grim Keepers.
they called Grim Keepers?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Because they are technically Grimspawn, which is the bad guys.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is about Dreams. I really like that show a lot. I'm waiting for the next season. I hope there's another season, especially because they got new sets coming out. So I would imagine there's going to be another season.
Hmm. You would think.
You would.
But we all know how the world works. Or do we?
I don't know. Sometimes the world looks at me and goes, "You're not getting what you want. You want another season? Tough.
Tough.
Like frozen pizza."
You don't want frozen pizza?
No, I want frozen pizza. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. No, the show Last Man on Earth. My wife and I always quote the frozen pizza, frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza, frozen pizza.
That show I loved, but they ended it, and it was a huge cliffhanger, and I'm so mad about that because
Because it's over.
it's over, yeah. They didn't renew it. Now, granted, that doesn't mean it won't ever come back because, like, the Orville is coming back, and I cannot wait for that because I love the Orville. But it's taking forever to come out.
Whatever will you do?
I will keep.
Hoping that Seth MacFarlane makes it and makes it soon.
But, you know, he's busy doing the TED series and probably still working on Family Guy. But, yeah. Every so often they do that. They just stop making a show, and it's sad. There was a really fun one on Netflix I liked. Daybreak. It was about zombies, which I don't like zombies, I will admit. But this show was amazing. That ran for one season, and of course I fell in love with the show, and they were like, well, we're not going to renew it.
Huh.
Yeah.
That 70s show would be like, all right, I don't know how to verbally emphasize emojis. So here, Chuck, I'm gonna give you my faces. That 70s show would be like,
Yeah. Because that's another one that I heard was canceled, was that 90s show. Which is a sequel, obviously. And
why is this Junior Mint hard?
it might be a little on the old side.
It's
Who
not
knows?
chewable.
That's not good.
Oh wait, so Anna's Adventure says, I'm sure Chuck can agree that dream sets are one of the most detailed sets ever.
They really are. There's a lot of color. But let me ask you this. Maybe someone out there has a reason. Why have they not made a human version of Logan? It's driving me nuts. They've made the little version of him, but they have not made a human version. Even when they came out with the Build-A minifigures at the Lego store, they
so
didn't
what's
have
up?
one.
No.
I was looking forward
There
to a Logan, and never happened. We'll put it here
It's
just
so
in
hard
case
that
you
when I
need
tried
it.
to stab it with my thing, it broke in half.
Huh.
Yeah, there was something not edible about that one.
That's suspicious.
Yeah.
It's like that Skittle I had the other day.
Yeah.
I thought I broke a tooth, but it was just a piece of Skittle.
Yeah. It did look like a tooth though.
It did.
Yeah. Anyway, I got more chats to read. I just gotta eat my snack.
Okay.
Well, here, I'll try and. I know one said, there's a sequel to that 70s show?
Yes, well, there was actually two. So there was that 80s show. That lasted, I think, like 4 episodes, so it doesn't really count. And then they just came out on Netflix with that 90s show. That was 2 seasons. And I guess it didn't do well because I heard they canceled it. A show I wish they would bring back is Firefly.
That is an amazing show.
I still say we need to do what Matt said and get the Millennium Falcon so I can make the Firefly from it.
Mm.
You know, Serenity. That would be epic.
And Smoke says, this is going back a little bit. Hey Chuck, a little tip for connecting plates of large sizes. Use a small rubber mallet and it gets a flat and flush connection where conventional methods can't. So that's a fun tip I use.
Okay. I've thought of that, but I don't have a rubber mallet. Because I've thought about, like, the tools I've seen them use on, like, Lego Masters and some people I've seen online. And every so often I'm like, I should try and get some of this kind of stuff. Like, they have one, again, one of the master builders that I follow. They actually have this tool that they made.
Of course, I don't have any
Here, but the little 1x1 I'm gonna mess up what they're called, but the little circle pieces that kind of look like a Lego head, but they're not. Those he connected a whole bunch of, and he uses them to put down studs, which is kind of neat, and it works really well. Excuse me. Of course, I do keep a brick separator in my pants pocket at all times, because you never know when it'll come in handy.
Why do I feel like you used it for something that was completely not Lego related?
I did, and I forget what it was. It might have been like opening a DVD package or something of that nature, but
Yeah.
not just for Lego.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like a MacGyver.
I mean, yeah. You could look at it that way.
Okay, what is going on here? Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
Self-corrected.
No, I'm looking. I'm like, wait a second. There's something not right about this. But yeah, it's fixed.
Those part separators. Yeah. That just never worked for me. Those part separators. So I use a hobby kniff.
Okay.
I don't know if I get flagged for saying it, so I'm gonna say kniff.
Okay. No, I hear you on that. Every so often, I do have an issue with them, but more often than not, I get them to work pretty well. And I've ended up having to use them quite often. Not just on my builds, right, hon? I can't get this apart. Well, use your brick separator.
I got fingernails for little stubby fingernails.
And then when you can't get it, I use my brick separator.
Yep.
And I'm like, you should have done it.
Eh.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
And the fun is you don't break a nail. I must say, I am really loving this set. And I cannot wait to get my sig fig in here.
That'll be really cool.
I can't wait to see the ramp.
What ramp?
You know, why can't you just use the stairs just like everyone else? Love you.
Love you too.
See, since I don't know if I can make a ramp, you know what I should do?
Make me use the ladder. Just hold
No.
on and pull me up with a rope.
No, I was going to say I should go ahead and give you some sort of rocket boosters or something for you to use.
So Smoke says I got no nails, so that's where the hobby knife comes in handy. And Anna's Adventure says all my brick separators I have like destroyed because I use them so often. Lord. And the only one that still looks normal on the tip is the one I got on Tuesday with the Mandalorian set I got.
Nice. Now, which one was that? Was that the helmet I think we were talking about?
Aren't you so glad you have a moderator here?
I am.
And a comment reader and a...
I am very, very thankful. Especially at the fact that you're willing to do it.
Yeah.
Let's start here.
Oh, I got loads, but they're all deformed in one way or another. Are any of your brick separators deformed? No.
So I have one that has some chips on the edge.
Wow.
But that's it. I haven't gotten to a point where I've actually broken any of them yet.
And, yeah. So I'm guessing yes to the helmet?
Gotcha.
It just says yeah.
Yeah, because I thought we were talking about that the other night. The only helmet I have, it's not actually a helmet. It's the Carnage set, the head. I love it. My wife surprised me with it, and I'm a big fan of the symbiotes, so that was cool. I would like to eventually try and get the Venom one, because Venom is my boy. But, you know, Carnage looks amazing, because although I love Venom, Carnage has better coloring. It's lots of black and red, and just all kind of like goes together real well.
See, I hate when they do this and they make you put a piece in the corner and it's like, ah.
We are Venom.
Yes. I made my wife watch the newest one, and we were about 5 minutes into it, and she's like, "What
Oh,
the
weird
heck?"
beginning?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's like, "What the heck do you have me watching, dude? I don't think I'm gonna make it through." And I was like, "Oh, but come on, I really want to see it." And she's like, "You can watch it on your own." And then, literally, I'd say 5 minutes passed, and she's like, "Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I can watch this." And we ended up watching the whole thing, and she liked it. So I got to get her to watch the first two at some point. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do you though?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. For this I command. That's a G.I. Joe reference. I like G.I. Joe, too. Which I don't know if anyone has been following Mattel. Mattel is trying to break into the brick world, we'll say. And they have started making different sets. They have a bunch of Hot Wheels sets. But they also have some G.I. Joe sets. And I was looking at one going, I think I want this set. And then I saw the price was like $90-something. And I'm like, I don't want this set anymore. Because, not for nothing, it's cool. I used to have the toy back in the day. It's an airplane that they would fly around in. And it's actually two things. So it's the airplane, and it's one of the Cobra tanks that they have. And although it is very cool, $90 is just way too much for an off-brand Lego kind of thing. So, I was like, that's a no from me, dog.
Yeah. So Anna's of Interest says, hey, I'm also your boy. And Smoke too, if they're a boy. And Smoke said, yeah, I'm a dude. So Anna's of Interest
Nice.
goes, okay, then me and Smoke are your boys. Got
All
that
right.
right, bro. So I'm the outcast here. Nice. That's cool.
You're my girl.
Yeah.
Girls can be into Lego too.
True.
In fact, they make a whole line. No, I'm just kidding. So, fun little tidbit. We go out every so often and we do curbside pickup. And when we get home, we take the stuff out and we look at it and, you know, get everything put away where it needs to go. And one day, we come home and I'm getting the stuff out of the car and I go, hey, hon, did you buy a Lego Friends set? And she goes, no. Well, we just got a Lego Friends set. We did contact them, and they were like, oh, we can't take it back because COVID, blah, 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 blah. So I ended up keeping it.
Oh, that was like way in the beginning, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, So I'm not really big into that stuff because I don't like the figures that come with it. I think they could have done better. But it had a really cool little turtle, and I love the turtle. And it came with a crab, a little beach scene. So that was cool.
Am I not turtling up for the turtle?
Turtle. Now, a set I wish I got way back when, but I missed out completely, was the Ninja Turtle sets. Never got Ninja Turtles. I did, however, get the Well Played. It's another off-brand construction block set. They had Ninja Turtles at one point, and I ended up getting the 4 of them there, but I never got actual Lego Ninja Turtles. That's sad.
Oh, Anna's Adventure says I got a Lego poly bag like last month, and on the back of the bag, I didn't notice till I bought it. It said I won a ticket to Legoland for like 80% off.
Nice.
Is that important? Because I think I might have trashed it.
I mean, it's not important per se unless you plan on going to Legoland. Because I think the tickets at Legoland are a little pricey. I mean, granted, it's Lego, so sometimes it is a little pricey. I totally have an egg. That's
Nice.
cool.
Wonder what the egg is for.
I'm guessing. Oh, it's actually just for decoration. It looks like. I was thinking it was for the bird because remember I said there's a bird in this set. But no.
Interesting.
See, he's going right at the top here. So it's literally just a little decoration.
Oh, okay. Check your charge on there.
On there?
Yeah, might have to hit it.
I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's not showing me at all.
Well, why don't you want to just plug it in just in case?
Sure.
Don't donuts be made with eggs?
Not necessarily.
I
don't
mean,
think we used eggs when we made our donuts.
no, I think we
Self-rising yeast.
Oh yeah.
We had that.
By the way, they're still shoving me in the back of the neck. Yep.
Alright, I'm going to move him over to the other side. Because something just isn't right here.
Ow.
Sorry. Is it on this side?
No, other side.
Of course.
Ha!
Is that meant to be?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah!
Now, what about all of you out there? Are you strictly Lego, or do you buy other brands? Where do you stand on that?
Pink Pony Club. Keep on dancing. I do anything that gets me parts to finish projects, like my SW1500 has a mix of the two.
Okay. I will say there's some things I am not a fan of. Mega blocks I've never really been a big fan of because they don't really have a lot of what they call clutch power, which is when the Lego pieces go together, they call that clutch power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've had a couple different Mega Block sets in the past that have fallen apart on me, and it's like, okay, that's not fun. I had a really cool castle.
and I put it together and it fell apart several times in moving it, and I was like, that's it, I'm done with it. I got rid of it. Oh, I wonder where that.
Relatable. I had two, a fighter jet and a destroyer from Mega Bloks, and they held together well.
Okay. Here's one.
Yeah, put it on.
This is a little one.
Yeah. Humidity's high though.
Gotcha.
That's the issue.
So I'll show where we're at right now. So we're building the next floor of the police station and the roofs for the other two buildings on the sides. Looking pretty nice so far.
Pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy. Yeah. You know, I should make some minifigs of like rich people so they can walk around and be like, yes, Muffy.
There you go.
This is a great city, Muffy.
There you go. Got that right. Looks really good, Chuck.
Thank you.
That's from Smoke.
Thank you, Smoke. Wait a second. What did I just do? Oh no, I'm right. Okay. Whew. I thought I missed something. No, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, that's what I just built. But wait a second, that doesn't match. No, I built it over here. I'm building another one. Okay. Two of these. Okay. So yeah, I can't wait to see this once it's all finished. I think it's going to be really, really pretty awesome. And you know why? Because everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yeah.
Everything is a fun when you're living a dream.
Now, you know what I always thought would be really cool to do? And somebody stole my idea.
What's that?
but it's all right.
I mean, what is it though?
I mean, it is, because I'm sure other people have also had the idea, not the first, but I always thought it'd be cool when this thing was built to get the poly bag for the Lego Batman bat signal.
Mm-hmm.
I need 2 more of those. And put on the top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, in all the Batman movies and cartoons, that's where they have it.
Huh. Interesting.
Got that.
I'm sorry. That's interesting.
Really?
Yep.
I'm glad that you see it that way.
Yeah. I mean, why not? I didn't even have to think about it or anything. It just kind of happened.
Okay. Okay, man.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Here, you want to throw this in the garbage now?
I mean, not
Because
really.
I can't put it down.
I mean,
Don't put it down. Don't put it down. No.
Thank you.
Otherwise-
Thank you very much.
Otherwise, I
Aye.
could have just put it down.
That's what I've always wanted. I should say it, but I'm not going to.
That's not even funny.
Okay.
When you're living our dream. I mean,
Our dream. Nice.
yeah, apparently.
I'm glad that you see this as our dream.
No, this is what Smoke says.
Oh.
Well, yeah. But it can be your dream too, huh?
I mean, true. True.
I will share.
True. I share too.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes. Sorry.
How
Yes.
about those?
I guess everything is awesome.
Don't
Everything
worry.
is awesome. Everything
I
is
don't
cool
either.
when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living a dream. And I vaguely remember that I said I was going to learn the rest of the words, but
And you didn't. That's
well,
okay.
because I just remembered. I know it like kind of speeds up a little bit, but I can't even reach my cup. Here we go.
Mm.
Delicious.
Nice. I think I got everything.
I had the movie, but that's what I hear. So yeah. Yeah.
I know at one point it starts saying
A bunch of stuff, and it's like
It's like planes, trains, automobiles. Blah,
they're
blah.
awesome.
Yeah.
This. They're awesome.
Yeah.
that's all right.
What do you think of the song from the second movie? This song's gonna get stuck inside your. This song's
Oh.
gonna get stuck inside your. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
Yeah. Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
I mean, Chris Pratt did say in an interview, when you have a song like "This Is Awesome," what else can you do to top it besides "This song's gonna get stuck inside your head"?
I mean,
And he
Yeah.
was right. He was right. You really don't have much options when it comes to that, because, well,
yeah, you're kind of rocking a hard place. Yeah.
3 of these and 1 of these. Oh, okay. We're putting more leaves on the side of the building.
Great.
I'll show you this and you'll really be annoyed.
Oh no.
But just because of the fact that there's not enough there yet. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
it's awesome!
Nice.
So we're continuing our vine going up the side. There we go. We're going to add some more now, so it'll look a little better.
2 or 3. Yeah. It's a little better.
Oh yeah, that was better.
And see, that's the thing.
When building stuff like this, you have to give it a shot, because at first it's not going to look great, and then you're going to get to a point you're going to be like, oh wow, that came out pretty nice.
Yeah.
Guessing these are supposed to be like metals or something. Either that or it's going to be for
Stairs, I don't really know.
I'm guessing metal.
Yeah.
And this is going to go here.
Are those small little wheel things on the table?
Yeah. Yeah, little like valves. It looks like it's going to be for a tape recorder, which I'm actually going to be building next. Again, old school. You don't find this nowadays. I'm really starting to think that this is taking place, like you said, in the 1950s. Because a lot of this stuff here is old school, like the old rotary phones, the typewriter. Now we're going to have a tape recorder. What's a tape recorder? Huh. It's a device we used to use in the old days. Not that I'm old.
I mean...
I said not that I'm old.
but you know what they are.
Yes, I know what they are. You know what they are.
Because you tell me about them all the time.
You know what?
Oh, cool. I use those as handbrakes on my trains. Works really well for handbrake wheels, too.
Oh, yes, yes.
I know what tape recorders are.
Ah, that's the piece I want.
You said you know what tape recorders are?
No, Smoke does.
Ah,
I know what tape recorders are.
yes.
But do you know that in order to have a song on your voicemail on your cell phone, you would have to hold it up to the radio at just the right time?
And you say I'm old. Hey.
That's not nice. I'm fine. Is that your leg?
Nope.
No. Okay.
If it was, it wouldn't matter anyway. You'd just keep doing it.
Must
Yeah,
be your,
well, you know.
must be your chair leg then.
Oh, so those aren't
Everything's
actually the
awesome.
ones that I put over here.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Everything is awesome when you live in the dream. See?
Planes, trains, automobiles.
Tape recorder.
Nice. Cats, dogs,
They're awesome.
aeroplanes.
Why do I feel like you're getting the words from somewhere?
No, I literally just made them up.
All right, that is all of bag 11. Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Bag 12.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So what? YouTube doing? Oh, of course. I had them all, and then one went back. Well, I have missed one, I will say. But then one went back.
Nice.
Figure I might as well bring them all out. That way, if we end up doing it, we end up doing it. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
13, 14, 12. Cool.
Hey, get licked here.
Hey!
Now the party started. And Smoke says, I got a pussycat at my feet. Well, I didn't until she walked off.
She was like, "You're watching weirdos. I'm out."
Nope. I have to go lick myself. That's what cats do.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, I thought you have a couple cats.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, how about this? You want to close the boys and girls so the crier and the screamer can come out?
Sure. Well, I think the
Wait,
crier and the
did
screamer are the
she-
same.
Did she not get party food?
It's okay.
She didn't get
There's
party
still
food.
some there. There's still
Oh, she
some
gets
there.
she gets second.
Well, Marty is the one that wanted it, so Marty is the one that got it.
And you should bring somebody in and have them say hi.
Oh, should I?
I mean, you could.
I could. Excuse me, but the wet food is that way.
We are doing good. Who'd you bring?
I brought
Oh,
the
you-
one.
Oh, you got a little baby cat. She's gonna knock all those Lego pieces right on the floor.
No, she's not, because she's a good girl. This is the baby cat. She's our newest.
Just a little addition.
She
Such a
just did
good
a
girl.
year. I just did a year this
Yeah.
month.
No,
I don't think you can really see. But when we got her, they mangled her ear. Half of it's missing. But that's because down here by us,
when they catch
Baby.
strays,
Yeah, she's baby cat.
yeah, when they
Or-
catch strays, they fix them and then they notch the ear so they know, just from a look, okay, we've already done that one, so they don't try to catch it and redo it. But then after they fixed her, they said she was way too sweet and nice to not be adopted. So
we were the lucky family that got her.
Yes.
Before I start,
should I take them out and then feed them, or wait a little bit?
You could probably wait a little bit. Yeah, this month we've now had her for a year.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't want to do another kitten, but we fell in love with her name.
See how
so-
that worked?
Yeah,
all right.
her original name was Sister.
And once again, I am not sure.
Sure if this is the police captain or she's just a policewoman or what's going on. But I
Oh.
think this is the last minifig.
Smoke. So I put in the chat that it's Gladys, aka Baby Cat, aka Lady Gaga.
Uh-huh.
And Smoke says she goes by many names.
She does.
Yeah. Well, we had Sebastian, who was Savvy,
Turkey.
Tabby, Turkey, Sabatooch, Savvy Wabbykins. Yeah. Then you have Marty McFly.
Who's also Party Marty and Farty Marty and
Hmm.
Party Farty Marty McFly,
And Momo Marty.
Momo Marty.
Yeah. Mart. Oh,
Totally
somebody
perfect.
wants to know where's the Nasha shirt.
Well, that one has to get washed because, I wore it the other day. So today I've got a shirt that says Ford, just in case I forget our last name.
Because
Yeah.
we do not have Fords.
and wait, Smoke says he's back from the future.
Yep.
We got him on Back to the Future Day.
Literally, it was like what, October 21st, I think.
Yep.
20 something, 2015.
I think it was
16, 17.
I can never remember if it was
2015 or 2017.
Yeah. But we literally adopted him on Back to the Future Day, so it's only appropriate. And the really cool part is he has like this little mohawk.
That's why he's Momo.
Yeah, he's Momo Marty.
Momo Marty.
He is a good little boy.
But the really cool part is a couple years ago, Chuck wore this Ford shirt or one
Oh, yeah.
similar to it, and he wore it to the Dodge dealer, and now it's just great.
Hey, thankfully I had
Had a jacket on, so
I just zipped up my
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah, that was great. That was
I
great.
didn't mean to do it. It wasn't
Oh,
intentional.
And Lady Gaga, can she sing? No, but her sister can.
She can't sing, but she also can't meow.
No, she just goes.
Well, she's learning to meow.
I don't think her mommy taught her how to meow. She just goes. "Meh." She doesn't follow through. Smoke said noise. Noise. That's
Yeah.
noise. Moin. Moin. Moin.
Moin, 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 moin.
Noise.
Got a little beanie. It's a teeny weeny beanie.
Boop boop.
Teeny weeny beanie when I'm making fettuccine.
Mmm.
I don't know if you've seen that video or not, but it's quite hilarious.
Does not sound familiar.
So it's Jimmy Fallon, and I think it was Paul Rudd. So he had Paul Rudd on the show, and they decided to do a song called Teeny Weeny Beanie,
Mm-hmm.
and it was quite catchy, I have to say.
Hmm.
I didn't want it to be catchy, but it was.
Huh.
And so when he's singing it, that's some of the stuff they say is like, teeny weeny beanie when I'm making fettuccine. Delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, they got like 6 or 7 of them that they do. And there's also Will Ferrell did one with Jimmy Fallon for jorts.
Why do I feel like it doesn't get better?
Oh, it doesn't. It
Yeah.
doesn't. And I think Justin Timberlake was, or no, it wasn't Justin Timberlake. Who was the other one?
Might have been one of the Jonas Brothers. He was in it, and they were like, "Yo, this guy's nice. We gotta use him."
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you're feeling up to it later, you should watch it. It's quite hilarious.
I'm good.
I don't think you are.
You haven't seen it, so you're not good. Trust me. You're like, no, I'm good. Okay, so I am looking for one by 3 in gray. Why can I not find 1 by 3 in gray? Ah, there he is.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Okay, we'll start this way first because I can't quite figure that out. So there. So I'm guessing this might be like a little break room because there's definitely a stove.
Hmm. They're fancy.
Yes, fancy.
Fancy, fancy.
Maybe it's their quiet room.
Haha. Nice.
You know, where they get to run to when they've had a really horrible call, which is nothing at all realistic about it.
Yeah. You're referring to the movie.
Yes, I am, exactly.
Does it use the cassette printed parts for that stove?
No, that the cassette part, which actually isn't a cassette part, it's just a square with like 3 white lines on it. That's right here on the recorder. But no, the stove is over here. I don't know what the beanie is for. That doesn't make sense to me. Why is there a beanie next to a frying pan?
I don't know. Maybe it's like the lid.
That could be.
I don't
Could
know.
be. Didn't think of that. And see, this is why I love you. Because
And
you
this
come
is-
up with things
I'm just a commentary.
that I don't necessarily come up with.
Yeah.
You are the smart one.
Oh, it doesn't use those printed 1x2 pot tiles I use for my stoves? LOL? No, it looks like it's just brown pieces and... It's not exciting. Can I see the bird? The bird actually just went to sleep about 10 minutes ago. We'll do a video of the birds. We'll do a video of the birds.
I am confused as to where I'm at right now.
Maybe we'll just like live stream the bird room
No.
and just let them have at it. Yeah, no, the burbs are asleep.
Yes. And they need their beauty sleep because otherwise they will be up all day.
And our one burb has
Yelling.
night frights, which is a whole mess in itself, but Yeah, we can arrange burp time. Burp, silly burp.
We have some really cool guys, I will admit.
I'm fine.
Yeah. And then there's Kermit, who will tell me off.
Yeah, 'cause he's fine.
I love Kermit, though. I wouldn't trade him for anything.
No, not at all.
Because he is my other boy. I have a lot of them.
What's Jewel doing over there? Lurking.
She's just standing in the kitchen. No,
All right,
it's
we'll
time
catch you
for
next
dinner.
time. Smoke.
See you later.
Smoke says my phone about to die.
Ah.
And good luck on the Popo station.
Thank you.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this a donut? No, it's a cookie.
Oh,
Oh, I got my hopes up for a
I
donut.
tell you.
Why? Why couldn't it have been a donut?
I know.
I
next time.
I just wanted a donut.
Yeah, donut sounds good.
It does.
You know what also sounds good? Pretzels.
Mm. Yeah.
I know. We've been bed this week already. So.
Yeah. I mean, I have anyway.
Ooh, can I have the rest of my cake? My little
I'm
smidge
not
of-
thinking so.
My little smidge of cake?
I'm not thinking so. Because then I'd have to get up.
Oh,
No, I'll get it for you. Just one sec.
okay.
You know I can't say no to you.
True that. Well, you just told me no to pretzels, but...
No, you said no to pretzels, and I just agreed with you.
I'll
You
have
said
cake.
you said we were bad already this week,
Yeah,
and I
we've
said
been-
yeah.
Yeah. Everything is awesome. That was his bag. This is bag 12?
Yes, bags 12.
Ooh. Bags 12 or 14. Oh boy, y'all.
Looks like our little spice rack.
Why does the police station have a spice rack?
Because they have a stove.
I mean...
Ow.
True.
Your feet are
Right there.
They haven't moved.
I mean, they've moved a couple times.
I mean...
This is like a half a bite.
Take a bite or two. Oh, take a bite or two.
I think I want to stand for just a couple minutes because
You're getting old?
No,
the other side of my leg hurts.
Oh.
they are not the most forgiving.
Giving chairs.
They're good chairs. They're just not the most forgiving.
Oh.
She's like, don't make fun of me. Continue making our little stove. Or actually, this might just be how it's supposed to be on the outside. Excuse me. It's time for dinner. I mean, I'm kind of thinking so. Okay, I'll eat Opie.
She loves her toys.
Which is awesome. It's the first dog we've
Poor
ever
Opie.
had.
That loves toys.
You always hear about dogs loving toys. Never had it.
Get Opie.
He's like, I am. You're never gonna get away from me. Sweet. So, there. Let's see here. So yeah, at some point, I missed
A piece. So I'm sitting here like, why does this not look right?
You tried to customize it.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
don't quite know about that, but
You're always trying to customize stuff.
My name is not Kathy.
I mean,
Your name is Kathy.
at least I hope. I know it starts with a K.
Yo.
And an A.
Mm.
Love you, honey.
There's two, but I'm gonna get you.
Another Lego set?
Mm.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have to live in that.
Lego set. Okay.
Why don't you maybe take a... Well, how about this? What are you at? Oh, wow. You're on bag 12?
Bags 12.
So you have 13 and 14?
Yep.
Well, do you want to do a grand finale tomorrow? Or do you think you can...
If you want, we can do that.
So you want me to finish this up and then I'll do them and
I
we'll
think-
watch Connors?
I don't know. I think she is telling you that she wants to do
Okay.
tea.
Well,
Well, here, no, end this. We'll end. Alright, we'll do a grand finale tomorrow, y'all.
I will probably finish up this bag though
Tonight.
Press the X.